Ethan Grush, owner of Revamment. Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Ethan Grush, owner of Revamment. We help chiropractors, medical practices, and other local businesses generate more consistent business using our AI SEO system, which basically helps them rank for keywords that actually generate them business. Now, my plan for today's video is basically to pick a random practice and then go over how they can optimize their SEO. Now, why is this important? Because oftentimes 80% of our system is really just making sure that the website can handle and maintain all the content that we publish on it. And if we have a website that doesn't load quickly or isn't optimized for SEO, all this stuff just flies out the window. Now, my plan for today is really just to go over this graphic with you, which I have in front of me, and then pick a business, and I'll walk you through step by step how I would optimize the on-page SEO for a particular business. So let's get right into it. So as you can see, this is my graphic as far as how I would optimize a website for SEO. So as you can see, we have step 1, run an SEO audit. Step 2, choose the primary keyword, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do right now is, let's pick a chiropractor in South Carolina. And typically, let's find someone that's not ranked in the top 3. So let's go to Palmetto Chiropractic Center. So let's go to their website. I'm then going to create a Google Doc just so I can have all this stuff ready. So, Chiropractic South Carolina. All right. So first up, what's the first step? First step is to run an SEO audit using detailed SEO extension. Now all this is going to do, so when I click on it, it is going to come up with the title tag as well as the description, as well as the URL, canonical URL, and things like that. The main things that we're really going to focus on are the title and the description. So the title, we typically want to keep under 65 characters, as you can see right here, and the description is going to be under around 155 characters at most. So when I'm first going through it, that's the first thing I'm going to look at. So that's the title. Let's do home page title is home. Now let's see, the description is the description. What was the description? This is the description. So I've run an audit for this page. What's the next step? Next step is to choose the primary keyword that we want to rank for. So for most practices, it's going to be, or most businesses, it's going to be their main service or what they do plus their city. Now looking at this, it looks like chiropractor in their city is going to be the most important. So let's look up Palmetto Chiropractic South Carolina. Let's look to see what city they are, or city they are in. They are in Lexington, so let me make sure that's right. Lexington. Yep, that's right. They're right here. All right, so we will do, the primary keyword is going to be primary keyword chiropractor Lexington. We'll just keep it at Lexington County for now. So next step is we've chosen the primary keyword. So now we want to use ChatGPT to create an optimized title tag using this primary keyword. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to say, can you create an optimized title tag under 55, what was it? Was it 55 characters? It was 65 characters. under 65 characters for this business. And basically, I'm going to copy the link. Actually, it should be for this home page. The primary keyword I want to use is Chiropractor Lexington. Title tag under 65 characters for this homepage. Make sure, okay. And Chiropractor Lexington. So I'm going to give them the website, and it's going to come out with Chiropractor Lexington, South Carolina, Palmetto Chiropractor and Wellness. Perfect. All it's got is my city and my business. That's all we really need. So we're going to go back to that document. We're going to do updated title tag, Chiropractor Lexington. Perfect. Now I'm going to say, take this same process, use the same keyword. Now make me a description under 155 characters. That one that tells my audience who I am, who we are, what we do, and provide a CTA or call to action at the end. Audience. Palmetto Chiropractor Lexington, South Carolina offers expert chiropractic care for pain relief and wellness. Visit us today to start your journey to better health. That's perfect. Now, if you want to create something like call us today at this number or schedule a free consultation, those are things that you can do as well. So we will copy that. I will go back there. Let me do updated meta updated description. Boom. Bold this. Make this less bold. All right, so we've got the title tag and we've got the description. Next thing is we want to make sure that our URLs are pretty simple and pretty straightforward. Now, this URL, it doesn't have the URL right beside it. Now, what I mean by that is, say for example that we have the service is injury and pain relief, or maybe this is the condition. We want to make sure that the URL that we create has spaces just like that. We don't want to make it injury, pain, relief. We want to make sure it's injury -pain -relief. This is just to let Google know that this is a separate word, which is going to help for ranking for these given keywords. Now, medical conditions, you see they have medical conditions here. What about preventative care? Perfect. So they have it aligned as it's supposed to. So we can skip that. We then want to use our primary keyword and our first heading or second heading, our body content, and our image alt text. So let's go back to the home page since this is what we're optimizing. So ideally, if I were to go back to detailed SEO extension and I were to go to headings, these are the H1s and the H2s that it's going to tell me what they are. So the H1, or the first heading, is don't let pain control you. So ideally, we would want to put Chiropractor Lexington here. That would be the ideal spot that we would want to put that keyword. Then we could also put in, say, things like preventative care in Lexington or injury and pain relief in Lexington, things like that. You don't want to stuff it to where it's all over the place. We just want to put it in spots where it makes the most sense. So as you can see, there's different headers down here. So we could do about Palmetto Chiropractic Center in Lexington, South Carolina. We could also do, what else is there? That's really it. We just want to make sure that we put this primary keyword in as many headings as we can that are really relative to what we do. So the services, the About You page, even in certain descriptions if it helps. We just want to make sure we add that. So that is the primary keyword. Now you can also put this in the alt text. So if I were to go, so for alt text, basically if we were to find an image, let's just say this image, for example, we'll click copy image, we'll go back to ChatGPT, we'll paste it, and we'll say, can you create an alt text for me that I can use for this image using my primary keyword? Perfect. So this is all you would have to do in your backend website. Just copy and paste this text. And then what basically this is going to do is Google also scans your images too, not just the words on your website. So it would scan this image and find that it'd say chiropractor, Lexington, South Carolina, woman with back pain sitting on a couch seeking chiropractic care for relief. Simple as that. And you can do this for all the images on your website. The next thing is we want to make sure to link relative sections on this given page to other pages. Now for the home page is pretty simple. Obviously, if we were to click on the main call to action, it's going to link us to a form. That's completely fine. We would ideally, if we can, put all of our services here and then link them to these given service pages. Basically, what this is going to do is it's going to help Google crawl our website. So basically what they do is they send a mini robot of code that will basically go through our website, click on each link to find relative pages. Now, the more links we have on our homepage, the better it's going to be to find other particular pages, just because everyone's going to go to our main website first. So as you can see, they have a lot of scheduled appointments. So we could do an About You button here that would link to our team, or the About Us page. That's another link that we could do. If we have conditions we treat, we could put them right here and link to those as well. Testimonials, links to a testimonial page. Let's see what this goes. This goes to testimonials. Perfect. Looks like that isn't working. And then that's really it as far as internal link. And we just want to make sure that we have necessary links to other pages on our website when going to the homepage. It's going to help with users as well as the Google's crawlability as far as indexing goes. The last thing when optimizing for on-page SEO is to make sure that our website is optimized for mobile. So what we'll do is we'll just right click inspect. Now we can see it from a mobile view. So the first thing that I want to see is the navigation tab available? If they don't have a navigation tab, it's going to be harder for Google to crawl through these pages and figure out if they're relevant or not. So they have that. Everything's listed basically as the same. If we scroll down, looks pretty simple, sleek. The text isn't moved all the way to the side. It's centered. The buttons are where they are supposed to be. The images aren't cropped off. The video's still here. Everything's just simple, straightforward, and it's all centered in the middle, which is really what we want. We don't want anything off center that looks very weird. We just want it to be simple and straight to the point. So they are optimized for mobile. And basically, you would do this process for just about every page on your website. So if we were to go to Why Chiropractic Care, we want to make sure that we run a SEO detailed extension on this. So we want to look at the title. So what do they probably want to rank for? It's probably Why Chiropractic Care. So this is totally fine. Are you suffering from back pain, neck pain, or other chronic pain? Find out why chronic pain works or chiropractic works. That's perfect. It's using this given keyword. You could also put in this is why chiropractic care works. It's the same thing. We then want to go through that, make sure that the content is relevant. It uses the same keyword. They used chiropractic care in their headings down here, and they use it a lot during their descriptions. So everything is good there. What else? URL structure. Why chiropractic care? As you can see, it has hyphens instead of spaces. It's not just all condensed, which is perfect. Internal linking. Let's see. So it looks like they do have internal links to all their other different services right here, which is great. And then last but not least, make sure it's optimized for mobile. Let's take a look. So as you can see, it's simple, it's centered. Everything is where it should be. Services are listed where they should be. So everything's simple and to the point. So those are the changes that I would make to this website as far as structuring it for SEO, just to tell Google that, hey, I want to rank for these given keywords, and I'm showing you that I am. Another video that I will make in the future is how to optimize your website for speed. So the technical aspect of it, to make sure that any user that goes on your website knows they're getting what they should be getting. It's not super slow. Everything that they want to find on your website, they can, because they can go through quickly. I make these videos about every other day, once a day, whenever I can. And if there's anything like you'd like to see, comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.